Well, hey, you guys. I am currently sitting in my back garden on my deck, and it's looking all right. Um, we're gonna talk and just go through what I'm doing with my little harvests that I have been receiving and sprinkle on in whatever the Lord puts on our heart. So, anyways, as you can see right here, I have some baby carrots. Oh, wait, let's just get in on this beautiful creature here, Xenia. My son brought her in to me. She's just adorable. Hi, Zizi. Oh, sweet baby. But yeah, so I've been pulling first it was like 3 to 4 peas a day. And we were snacking on them, but then I'm like, I want to see how the longevity of this can work. So I read that you can freeze them for up to a year if you, what do they call it? You gotta flash them in the boiling water for like 2 minutes, and then shock it with cold ice, and then dry it. But that's my goal for this bag right here. I just want to fill it up with as many peas as I can. I think right now I have like 15 in there. But like I said, I pull today I pulled 6. And I ended up going through that same process of blanching them, that's the word, for 2 minutes in some boiling water, and then shocking it with ice, and then drying it good so you don't have little ice crystals, and then I just freeze up and put it in the same bag. I think it's okay. I mean, everything is sanitary, and it's just gonna freeze with the rest of them. I mean, I hope, but man, I got more peas in there that you can get from a daggone $2 bag of mixed vegetables. They'll put like 3 or 4 peas in there, snap peas. So I'm excited to fill at least one bag, and I'll be even more excited if I can get a few more. I know that in zone 8A it is starting to warm up, so the nice cool temperatures that we had this year, thank you Hua for that, has given our leafy greens and our peas and beans a chance to actually flourish. And I have probably 6 plants, so I'm just gonna keep on harvesting as long as he keep on giving it to me. So now next I'm gonna show you guys my other harvest, which is I have some kale, I have some cabbage, I have some lemon balm, and I have some parsley. So I was thinking that I wanted to freeze my parsley in a mix, like say if I have some sauteed greens or whatever, the parsley would already be in it. But I have quite a few tomato plants, and I do plan on making my own tomato sauces and pastes. So I thought, hey, why not just dry it? I already dried some that I harvested earlier, like a couple weeks ago, and it's still drying, but it was just in the windowsill, and I read that you should do it in a dry, dark place. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing today. I think today was just like my little mini harvest and maintenance in the garden, because we have been onslaught with rain, and I'm so thankful, because yes, the more rain we get, the better it is for the garden. Yay. Oh, and I mean, I guess life, we need water, right? So I am super proud of my kale. I was not expecting it to do what it did. It's like a dino kale. And believe it or not, this is a plant from last year. So it didn't die over the winter. We had like a little light snow. We had a couple of hard frosts. Yeah, it did get pretty cold here down south, but I know that it's a cold weather plant, and so yeah, it just kind of just grew super super slow. And then when temperatures started to warm up a little bit more and it was still cool at night, oh my goodness, I mean, I looked outside and I was just like, whoa. But see, now the thing is, when you start gardening, right, and of course you want to try to get grow things that you know you'll eat. Like, I eat a lot of leafy greens. Well, it's so crazy to me because it's like, I don't know, I'm attached to it, and it's like I want to save it. Or to the point that when I get my harvests, they're not as huge as they could be, because yes, I am growing in containers. And so, I mean, that's why I'm just like super excited to get some land. Cause like, that's goals for me. Just have me a long row. I mean, for my family, all I need is one row of each plant. Cause I already see how they produce in such a smaller section. And yeah, I mean, this is the most cabbage that I've grown. I almost have like a little baby head in the front. I'm just leaving it alone. I'm just trying to see what it's gonna do. Y'all, these mosquitoes is tearing up my ankles. I gotta put some socks on, like, real talk, because this is not the business. But yeah, so something got them. I don't know if it was a cabbage worm or I don't know, caterpillar, but I had like quite a few big leaves that ended up getting turned into Swiss cheese. Ooh, child, I'm finna go on and hurry up out here, because listen, I done got like 50 million bites on my ankles. I just had to put some socks on. This is not right. But yeah, it's humid outside, and it's like, I don't know, it's like winning season for these daggone mosquitoes. Oh, anyways, yeah, that's some of my Swiss chard and some of my spinach. I have not had the best results with these yet. And I think it's because I stay in the South and they really like cool weather. But I'm going to try it again in the fall in the front and see how it does. Because the first time I grew it in the back where I get a lot of shade. And I got like baby leaves, not enough to do nothing. Yeah, feed your local neighborhood squirrel or something. And then that leaf, those were pretty for in the front, but I have them everywhere and they're just not flourishing like I know that they can. Like, I've seen other gardeners, Swiss chard be looking all the bomb. But that's just like this cabbage. I went from only getting like 4 leaves in the back garden, and then last year I got like 6 leaves. But this year, oh my gosh, like I said, I almost have like a whole head up there. It's a baby one, but I'm just letting her go. And even for the ones that I've harvested from, I just did the leaves because I can see in the center that is really starting to build like a whole like head, kind of like how it was with my lettuces, which was awesome. Like, I had the best lettuce harvest this year. I've had so much lettuce. I'm just like, yes, thank you, God. Because I'm not sorry. Like, those $3 be adding up, babe, when you go to the store. Yeah, look at that little Swiss cheese cabbage. Like, they had a good time. Like, they couldn't just eat it from the outside in and just tear the whole leaf up. No, they was just like, nibble here, nibble there. But anyway, so with this cabbage that I so proudly chopped up, I mean, yeah, I was super happy. And my, what is this? My kale. What I'm going to do is, because I didn't eat all of the last one I made that I chopped up, I just sauteed it. So I'm going to freeze this as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get it ready, rinse it off, and then I have my boiling water. It's at a little roiling bowl right now, and I'm going to squeeze it out just a little bit and then throw it in there, let it do its thing for 2 minutes, and then the same process, dry it off with a towel, and then store it so that I can use it later. So I guess now would be a perfect time to ask. So how is everybody? How's it going? I know that the whole world is looking like it's in a handbasket, headed somewhere. I mean, everybody's getting it. And hearing these old US of A's, it's sad. The thing I've been hearing the most is lack of trust for the government, and also doomsday and prepare. But what I really want to know is it shaking you? Like, are you scared? Do you feel like it's unsure, like our future? I know, to be quite honest, when I was younger, I remember asking God, hey God, am I going to be able to live my good life before you come back? Like, that's what I really, really wanted. Like, because I've had a really hard life, like the whole way, like from birth to, adolescence and teenage to early adult to I'm telling you, the most peace I've had in my life is now. I'm 41 now. And I have peace now, but life still be life and real hard for Shadi. Like, not gonna lie. And I just take it with grace and I get through it because of my faith in God. And it's like, you read the word and it just encourages you and it lets you know, like, hey, he never said it was going to be sunshine and rainbows. And you just got to be grateful and just enjoy every day and don't stress, because if he will feed the birds and the bees and clothe the flowers, then won't he do that for his children? And yes, he will. Y'all, this is my lemon balm. Last year I tied it up with bread ties, but I don't know. I don't know why it is not working this year. I guess that was God's way of saying, too, baby, you done got upgraded. Okay, you don't have to do everything like improvise the hood way. That big old spool right there of jupe for you to use. But I thought it was too small, but I guess it wasn't. So anyways, that's what I ended up doing. I just added the jupe to it and to my parsley. And when I say, I mean, come on, y'all. Let's just get in there. Let's just look at that parsley. That's something else that came from last year too. Like, it just kept going and going. And I was just like, okay, that's a win. Let's go. Okay. Because you already know, if you was to get if you was to get that much amount of parsley at the grocery store, is definitely $1.99, $1.29, and that's just over time. And then I think the way that people are living these days is like we're constantly cutting out things that we don't really need. Like, if I have tacos or birria, we feel like we need cilantro because it just hit different, but and it's penny pinching, and it's like, well, all the herbs, they add up to $5, and that $5 can go towards some meat. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, the internet says that you should hang it in a cool, dark place. And like I said before, I usually just let mine air dry in the windowsill, like in a basket where they can get like good airflow. But I am being super intentional about my herbs this year. I mean, I kind of have already been, like, especially with my lemon balm. My first lemon balm plant, I grew from seed. And when I tell you that thing gave me an abundance of lemon balm, I still have lemon balm tea. And when I say lemon balm tea is the bomb, it is the bomb. Probably why it's named lemon balm. Because it's, oh God, it's so good. And don't you mess around and mix it with, like, no mint or no honeysuckle or daggone just anything. Really plain, it's good. And all those health benefits for it. But anyways, this is what my cabbage and my kale looks like. And I'm just gonna freeze it the same way that I was doing my peas and carrots. And I'm just gonna really look for good recipes or good soups or anything that I can use it with, just in case it's not as crisp. But from what I've been reading, that it does work well with soups, and stir fries and things of that sort. Well, I know that my peas and carrots will do great with some fried rice. This is still my Three Sisters method right here. I'm so excited to show y'all how it ends. Right now, I have beans on there. They're like the size of my middle finger. Yeah, no disrespect. And I have a whole squash growing for real, like fertilized and growing. And I have my corn that's starting to get the little tassels and the corn hubs. So like, oh my gosh, God is doing his thing out here. I just wanted to stop by real quick to share a little bit with you all. I hope you all continue to stay blessed, and until next time.